We met originally 7 years ago at a heart walk at Binghamton University.
We were directing traffic for a criminal justice program at BCC.
I tell it that she followed me around like a puppy dog that day, and I was absolutely smitten because I remember going home and telling my dad that I just met the most beautiful girl.
We just became really good friends.
The friend zone, that I didn't realize I was even in the friend zone because she didn't tell me that she had a boyfriend until like 2 weeks later.
I told him I had a boyfriend and he respected that, and we just became best friends.
5 years I chased her, but we were each other's best friends during that.
We kept in contact. I went away to college. He went to BU, so he stayed around home. We texted constantly. I would visit him when I was home. I would ask him for like boyfriend advice, like from a guy's perspective. He would ask me girl advice from a girl perspective. And
even though I wanted to be with her the entire time for that 5 years that I chased her, I would still give her advice and whatever was probably the best for her relationship to work at that time.
We would call each other if we really needed somebody, so he was really like a shoulder I could lean on. He was like my best friend ever. We just leaned on each other and it got us through 5 years, and we just never forgot about each other.
The friend zone finally ended where she called me and said, hey, I locked my keys on my car, can you come pick me up? Can you take me to my parents' house, get my spare keys? So on and so forth. Well, in the drive to her parents' house to get her keys,
he goes, I think I'm actually thinking about moving to California.
I told her that I didn't have a whole lot going on for me in life at the time, where I didn't feel like I was going anywhere. It was just, I was okay by us maintaining. My brother lived in California at the time, and I told her that I was thinking about moving to California.
A couple days later, I read this quote online, and it was like, basically, if you have thought about something for a certain amount of time, you have to go for it and just drop whatever you have and go for it. So I drove to his apartment and we just started talking.
She called me and was like, I don't want you to move to California and I want to try dating you.
I was a little nervous because I didn't want it to like ruin the friendship. You know, you start a romantic relationship with your friend, but we kind of said we're either going to do it or we're not going to do it, and we're always going to wonder, what if?
Honestly, I think that it worked out best because I'm dating my best friend. I'm still dating my best friend. I'm now in love with my best friend. I am engaged to my best friend, and I will soon be married to my best friend. I know so much about her and she knows so much about me that we didn't have to play that, okay, let's play 21 questions and get to know each other and let's see how this pans out. We already knew how compatible we were. We already knew what each other liked to do. So it was now we were able to bring more of a physical connection together.
He was very open with how he felt, and I've never been with someone like that before. He would tell me how he's feeling and how he wanted to treat me, and he just went from the friend role, respecting my boyfriends, respecting my relationships, to just flipping like, I'm the guy now, I'm gonna take control and we're gonna be in love and we're gonna do this together and this together, and it just swept me off my feet. I was like, holy cow, like, why did we wait 5 years? We should have done this a long time ago.
The way that her passion is of making sure that those around her are happy was very compatible between us, and I think that that was one of the things that really pulled me in, was that she cares so much about when she's with somebody that they're having such a great time, but she's so kind and gentle. That's probably the best words for her, kind and gentle, probably, and lovely. Beautiful. And some other things that I probably can't say on camera. His
generosity and his romantic side, and just, I'll give him a hard time and he'll just be like, all right, whatever. And it's like, he's just easy to be with. He's just always positive, he's always nice.
I laugh at how incorrectly she can use words sometimes, where she'll say that she wants something very simple, and then, for example, when we were looking at engagement ring, she goes, I want the most simple, basic, classical ring there is, and the very first thing she pulled up out of the ring box, the case, was probably the most bedazzled up ring there was, and it is just the most adorable thing. I proposed her at Wolf Park. This park's definitely special to us. We've tried to go up there in every season. It started as we just went up there one day to go walking through the park. We got lost, but we ended up taking a picture in this one area. It's a beautiful landscape.
We went to the top where you can see over all of Binghamton basically, and we always like put his phone in this little tree branch that props the phone up perfectly, and you could take a picture, because we always take a picture every time we go up there. So he propped up the phone and he usually runs over to me, like, because we have like 10 seconds to take this picture. And he's walking slowly, and I'm like, chop chop, like, get over here, we're supposed to take this picture.
I even paused in the picture video for a little bit and was like, no, it's okay, just smile, it's taking. And I'm sure that if we look back at that, that looks goofy as can be. But then as I went to like walk away to go hit the timer again, is when I pulled it out of my pocket, turned around, and got down on one knee for her.
He blabbered something. I have no idea what he says, and he has no idea what he says, because we were both so like, oh my gosh, nervous.
I had this grand speech all thought up. I'm pretty good with words. I wanted to say this, we've been together for so long. After 5 years of chasing you, finally giving me the opportunity. I love you so much. You're so beautiful. And I grabbed the ring as I was getting down on one knee to open it. I just go, Jessica, I love you. And that was all I could say. It was, I love you, marry me, please. It blurted out just word vomit. Everything that I had planned and thought to say was out the window. And all she kept saying back to me was,
are you serious? And I think I said, are you serious, about 10 times before I actually said yes.
I think there's a good chance we'll still be at the same house in 10 years. With children, I'm hoping obviously my career has progressed by that time, which would hopefully allow for her to either be a stay-at-home mom, or if she still wants to stay at work, that's her decision. But she has expressed to me multiple times that she may like to be a stay-at-home mom if we can financially do it. So
no rush, but we would love to start a family, and we just bought a house. We'd love to make improvements and just keep that going and just keep improving on the house.
I'm looking forward to, I know this is very generic, but is the journey that we're going to go on. Already within the first couple of years of us dating, we've now gotten a house. We've both gone through different job changes. I know that if we're blessed with children, she'll be a wonderful mother. I'm excited to see what vacations her and I go on and the sights that we see, the people that we meet along the way. Maybe 10 years down the road, that's where we'll be. Have a couple little ones running around the house and still be madly in love.
Thank you for taking the chance with me and starting this new life together, because I'm so excited. So I would say thank you. And I hope I can give you everything you need, but just thank you for everything, for loving me, for starting this journey with me, for being at that heart walk when I was there so I could meet you. So just thank you.
For the past 7 years, thank you for making me chase you. Thank you for being as wonderfully generous as you are. You are the best thing that's ever walked into my life, hands down. I will never, this is till death does us part. I love you with all my heart and soul. Thank you for just the way that you treat me, the way you treat my family. And I cannot wait to see where life takes you and I together. And I'm sure that you look absolutely beautiful, and just, I love you with all my heart. And as our special sign off, here's to being in love. So here's to being in love, Jess.